My name is Amanda Diorio, and I like to refer to myself as a dance educator here in North Carolina. And also, in addition to doing that, I do a lot of technical work and also working with artists, either creating work or dancing for them in that aspect of the community. I have been involved in the dance festival actually since I was in grad school, and having the North Carolina Dance Festival come to UNC Greensboro, where I was a graduate assistant in the dance theater there. So I was able to watch the artists as they come in and out and tech their work and kind of see them in passing each year, and it was kind of a staple of our yearly traditions over there. Is like, the festival is gonna come around and we're gonna connect with all of these artists and make their work possible, which was nice. And then eventually Jan Van Dyke approached me and asked me if I would be interested in taking over the job of traveling stage manager, which at the time was taken by Eleanor Smith, who has been an artist that has produced work in the festival as well. And I told her, of course I would. Usually, in my experience, when you perform something, it's in one place and you get maybe 2, maybe 3 shows that you get to perform it. All right. Not only do these dancers get several performances, but they get them in different locations. So for me, it's very interesting to see how those pieces evolve over time, and the dancers themselves become more cohesive because they become more comfortable with the work as it goes along. And I'm sure there's camaraderie building as they're traveling to all of these places. An example for this year's festival is the work by Carola Lutringhouse, and she has a duet that travels around the stage into pools of light. And at Meredith College, which is our very first location, that is a standard proscenium theater which separates the audience from the dancer and gives you a big, wide proscenium view of what is happening. Okay, and watching Carola's work in that, it almost looked like a painted picture. And the duet is very deep, very emotional. This was at the beginning of our festival. We see it in this proscenium theater, and now at the end of our festival, we are going to be seeing it in the black box at UNCG. And while we haven't performed it yet, I am very excited to see how this duet translates into a much more intimate setting, and to see not just the beauty of the movement from the outside, but also to be able to be a little bit closer to the drama that's happening in the duet. I think it will be very effective, and it's one of the things I really enjoy about having this stage manager perspective, is seeing those dances grow and change and adapt as we go along. I would use the word open. Being someone who moved from the north to North Carolina, I felt like I was welcomed with open arms into the dance community, and I try to pass that on to my students. To some other people that I have spoken to, when they move to a different location, they have trouble kind of breaking in to the dance community. It's hard to find how you fit in, whereas I feel in North Carolina, we'll welcome you in, and maybe that's our Southern dance hospitality. Congratulations to the festival for 25 years. That's absolutely wonderful.